You don't realize how powerful you actually are. Let that sink in for a moment. Because right now, as you sit there, maybe scrolling through your phone, maybe thinking about everything you don't have, everything you haven't done yet, all the ways you failed, all the ways you've been overlooked, all the times life has knocked you down and reminded you of your limits, you don't see it. You don't see the fire that's buried inside of you. You don't see the strength that you've carried through every storm. You don't see the battles you've already survived, the nights you thought you wouldn't make it, the mornings you wanted to quit but still dragged yourself out of bed. You underestimate yourself every single day. You think you're not enough. You think you don't have what it takes. You think you're broken, flawed, average, ordinary. You compare yourself to everyone else, measuring your worth against their highlight reels, and you tell yourself that you'll never get there. And yet, here you are, still breathing, still fighting, still searching for something more. Do you even realize what that means? It means you're stronger than the voice in your head that told you to quit. It means you're tougher than the circumstances that tried to crush you. It means you already carry proof that you can survive the hardest things life throws at you. But here's the problem. Most people never see it. They never recognize the power inside of them. They live their lives on autopilot, believing the lies, letting fear control them, letting comfort seduce them, letting the world dictate who they're supposed to be. And maybe that's you. Maybe you've been playing small. Maybe you've been hiding. Maybe you've been convincing yourself that your dreams are too big, your goals too far away, your potential unreachable. And yet, here you are, still breathing, still fighting, still searching for something more. Do you even realize what that means? It means you're stronger than the voice in your head that told you to quit. It means you're tougher than the circumstances that tried to crush you. It means you already carry proof that you can survive the hardest things life throws at you. But here's the problem. Most people never see it. They never recognize the power inside of them. They live their lives on autopilot, believing the lies, letting fear control them, letting comfort seduce them, letting the world dictate who they're supposed to be. And maybe that's you. Maybe you've been playing small. Maybe you've been hiding. Maybe you've been convincing yourself that your dreams are too big, your goals too far away, your potential unreachable. And yet, here you are, still breathing, still fighting, still searching for something more. Do you even realize what that means? It means you're stronger than the voice in your head that told you to quit. It means you're tougher than the circumstances that tried to crush you. It means you already carry proof that you can survive the hardest things life throws at you. But here's the problem. Most people never see it. They never recognize the power inside of them. They live their lives on autopilot, believing the lies, letting fear control them, letting comfort seduce them, letting the world dictate who they're supposed to be. And maybe that's you. Maybe you've been playing small. Maybe you've been hiding. Maybe you've been convincing yourself that your dreams are too big, your goals too far away, your potential unreachable. But I'm here to tell you something that could change your life. You don't realize how powerful you actually are. Think about this. Every single person you admire, every success story you've ever heard, every champion, every leader, every world changer,
They were once just like you, an ordinary person with doubts, with fears, with insecurities, with no guarantee they'd ever make it. The difference? They tapped into their power. They stopped letting excuses win. They stopped believing the lies. They stopped waiting for the right time. They stopped playing small. And they discovered what they were truly capable of. And so can you. But first, you need to face the truth about where you really are. Let's be real. You've been holding back. You've been procrastinating. You've been making excuses. You've been waiting for motivation to magically show up. You've been saying tomorrow, when deep down, you know tomorrow turns into next week, next month, next year. How many times have you said, "I'll start when I feel ready"? But when will that be? The truth is, you'll never feel ready. Power doesn't wait for the perfect moment. Power is unleashed when you act in spite of fear, in spite of doubt, in spite of not knowing if you'll succeed. Do you remember the last time you did something you thought you couldn't do? Maybe it was finishing something you almost quit. Maybe it was speaking up when you wanted to stay silent. Maybe it was facing a moment of heartbreak or pain that you thought would destroy you, but somehow you're still here. That wasn't luck. That wasn't chance. That was power. Your power. But here's the thing. You've only tasted a fraction of it. You've barely scratched the surface. You have no idea how much more is inside of you. And that's the tragedy of most lives. People die never discovering their true strength. They settle. They accept average. They choose comfort over growth. They live years and years below their potential because they don't realize what they're carrying inside. But not you. Not anymore. Because once you wake up to this truth, once you decide to stop hiding, once you choose to unleash the power that's been waiting inside you all along, your life changes instantly. You want proof? Look around. History is filled with people who had nothing, no money, no connections, no privilege, no advantage, but they had a decision to stop doubting, stop waiting, stop playing small. And once they tapped into their power, nothing could stop them. And that same decision is in front of you right now. So ask yourself, what's been holding you back? Is it fear of failure? Is it fear of judgment? Is it fear of not being good enough? Let me tell you something about fear. It's a liar. It's a thief. It steals your dreams. It steals your potential. It steals years of your life you can never get back. But here's the beautiful thing. Fear has no power over action. The moment you take the first step, fear loses its grip. The moment you move, you prove to yourself that you are stronger than the excuses, stronger than the doubts, stronger than the voice in your head telling you to quit. And that's when your power starts to come alive. But let me be honest with you, it won't be easy. Power isn't built in comfort. Power is forged in struggle. It's born in the moments you want to give up, but don't. It's discovered when you push one more time, try one more time, fight one more time. Every great story of transformation begins in pain. It begins in failure. It begins in brokenness. And maybe that's exactly where you are right now. Maybe you're lost. Maybe you're tired. Maybe you feel like you've tried everything and nothing works. Good. Because that means you're exactly where your breakthrough begins. The cracks in your life, the struggles you hate, the pain you want to escape, that's where your power is waiting to be unlocked. But you have to stop running from it. You have to stop distracting yourself, stop numbing yourself, stop hiding from the discomfort, and instead, Step into it. Face it. Embrace it. Because the very thing you think is breaking you is the very thing that will build you. That's how power works. You don't realize how powerful you actually are until life pushes you to the edge, until you're forced to dig deeper than you thought you could, until you're broken down, and then you find out you can rise again. And you can rise again. I don't care how many times you failed. I don't care how many people have doubted you. I don't care how long it's been since you felt alive. As long as you have breath in your lungs, you still have time to rewrite your story. But you can't keep living like you're powerless. You can't keep letting days slip by. You can't keep hiding behind excuses. You can't keep waiting for someone else to save you. Because nobody's
coming. This is your life, your responsibility, your power. And when you decide to step into it, everything changes. You start walking differently. You start talking differently. You start believing differently. You stop apologizing for wanting more. You stop dimming your light just to fit in. You stop settling for average when greatness is calling you. And people will notice. Some will be inspired. Some will be threatened. Some will try to pull you back down because your growth makes them uncomfortable. But don't let them. Because this isn't about them. This is about you, your future, your dreams, your potential. This is about becoming the person you were always meant to be. So let me ask you right now, what's the dream you've been burying? What's the goal you've been putting off? What's the life you've been secretly wishing for but convincing yourself you can't have? That life? It's not impossible. It's not out of reach. It's waiting for you on the other side of your excuses. But you have to decide. Decide that enough is enough. Decide that you're done settling. Decide that you're done letting fear control you. Decide that you're ready to unleash the power inside of you and live the life you were born to live. Because you are powerful. More powerful than you know. Powerful enough to break free from the chains holding you down. Powerful enough to rewrite the story of your life. Powerful enough to take the pain of your past and turn it into fuel for your future. You've been underestimating yourself for far too long. It's time to rise. It's time to fight. It's time to step into the power that's been waiting inside of you all along. And when you do, you'll look back one day and realize something incredible, that the only limits that ever existed were the ones you believed in. So don't waste another second. Don't wait for tomorrow. Don't wait for perfect. Your power is here. Your power is now. Unleash it. Because you don't realize how powerful you actually are.